Hey there. I was gonna do a video on this Motorola Nexus 6 from 2013 or 14, I think is when it came out. Let's call it 2014. And this phone has been it's just been fantastic. But I've finally had to come to terms that you can't hold on to everything forever. And so I've decided I'm going to go ahead and put this on eBay. So I wanted to do a quick little video and just show you guys what this thing's like. By the way, on my eBay, which is at AI Changes It, and you'll find this video on there. Under my video feed on there, there is my most watched video ever made was when I took this phone and put Windows Android 10 on this sucker, and people just ate it up. It is capable of taking a aftermarket version of Android 10. You can go through the process. If you end up being the one who gets this device and you want some help with doing that, let me know, and I can probably give you a hand getting that installed on here. But as it is, I do have it set up with the Android that came on it originally. That is Android 7.1. Well, actually, it's Android 7.11 is the one it has on it now. That is the highest that this ever got moved up to in the Android world. It's basically it in 2017. Ran out of updates. Basically, they no longer were going to update it. So as you can see, this is the Nexus 7 with the Android version of 7.11, and it is capable of going up to, do the little nougat thing here. If you didn't know, you can tap on your Android version over and over, and it'll bring up a little sample dealie. This is the nougat one, which is what this 7.11 version is. But yeah, the folks at Google stopped giving out updates to this phone, but it still runs great under 7.11. And actually, really, and I'm just going to tap on some. Don't read into my choices of articles here, anything other than just showing you guys how quickly it actually can access things. But yeah, this has been just a really delight of a phone. And if you wanted to get like a cyanogen mod, which is one of the aftermarket, it's one of the Androids that wasn't designed for this phone necessarily, but it will work on it. It takes a little bit of effort to get that installed on there. Let's see. I got terrible eyesight, by the way, so sorry about getting so close in here. And I'm just going to pick a random baseball game, since I have the MLB package and can show you here that it does show a nice, really high-quality HD picture. Back this off a little bit here. Has a really sharp, clear picture. Something I should make everybody aware of is down here, and it's not exactly small. There is a crack. This got dropped right on this corner one time, and got that crack there. I have a lucite, a tempered glass cover on this. It's a shield that, so like down here in the corner, there's no clicky, you're not running your finger over a broken crack here. It's beneath the tempered glass. So, it doesn't look great, but it also doesn't interfere with you using the phone in any way, shape, and form. What else can I show you? The condition of the phone, just FYI, if you're interested in one of these Motorola's that like this one, this one has the white back. Most of the ones you'll see listed for sale have the midnight blue back. Those are, I think, Verizon versions of this phone. This is the international unlock directly from Google. Never was under any carrier. like AT&T or Verizon or anything like that. And also it has 64 gigabytes of storage. So a lot of upsides to this thing. And it's just a really very delightful phone. I'm going to miss it, to be quite honest. But I hope it finds a new home. The battery life is not really all that good on this thing right now. In fact, the one thing that you're probably going to want to do is get a new battery on this thing. Right now, it's getting like 3 or 4 hours is what it's listing. But I've also found that when it gets down to about and when it gets below 50%, it gets spotty to where it might just shut off on you, and you'll be able to power it back on. But it's real frustrating because it's usually in a very high power usage moment, like on a Zoom conference or something like that. So one of the things that I've been doing is I turn on the power save mode, and that ends up actually really extending the battery life, and you run into less problems. But yeah, it needs a new battery. I've seen those for $12 on eBay. So great phone, really just a delightful phone. Gonna miss you. So there you go. That's this. If you have more questions, let me know.